right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jared McCune fighting out of Mamba MMA in Abbotsford. Of course, there you see a couple of very dangerous guys. Coulter Black Mamba Gill. He's the owner and operator of that gym, and this guy's got kickboxing till the cows come home. So you got to know that Jared McCune, he's going to be very, very good with his strikes. In fact, his last fight, his first battlefield fight, a second round TKO due to a liver kick.
Yeah, you know, coming out of Mamba, that you're throwing some bombs with your legs here. A very good kickboxing base on Jared McCune, but yeah, gosh, that's got to be the best feeling ever. I know got a lot of these guys going looking for a knockout, but what a message to send to the fellow amateurs in a promotion when you put a guy down with a kick to the body.
And we will let everybody know that's watching on the internet at home, that last fight, just so you know, this is the way it was scored. Two judges had it 29-27. With the point deducted, that meant that Shinji Morito won all 3 rounds, but got the point taken away. So 29-27. One judge gave 1 round to Stephen Best.
Yeah, exactly.
So he scored at 28-28 with the point deduction.
Yeah.
So that's why it was a majority decision.
Yeah, and that was the confusion, because a majority decision means one judge put it the other way. But yeah, did the judge really put it the other way? He actually didn't. The point deduction made it go the other way.
Cornering Jared McCune is Saba Fadai, another guy out of Mamba MMA. And the funny thing is these guys knew each other in high school. Jared McCune just happened to go to Mamba MMA one day when Saba Fadai was actually fighting overseas. So he didn't know that Saba was working out there. Then Saba comes, it's a big high school reunion, and now Saba Fadai is cornering Jared McCune in this fight.
Awesome stuff. And Jared McCune's opponent, Justin Aujla-Fieldt, from Pacific Top Team in Kelowna. He's 20 years old. He last fought, he's fought for BFL, last fought for Battlefield about a year ago.
Yeah, his last fight was against a guy that we're going to see later tonight in James Foster, where Justin Aujla-Fieldt ended up winning with a Kimura. Everybody thinks, so this is what Justin told me, everybody thinks he's a Jiu-Jitsu guy. He did just get his purple belt, but he says he's more than that, and he wants to test his stand-up skills in this fight.
And it's always a big surprise, too, when you have that, right? You never know really how it's going to go. But if he wants to test him, he's got no better test to go up against with a guy who's a legit kickboxer in Jared McCune.
All right, let's get the fighters introduced before we get underway. Inside the cage we go once again. Here is Ryan Ventura.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 6th and final fight on the undercard in the BFL welterweight division, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first the fighter in the blue corner. This man stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 170 pounds with a record of 3 wins, 3 losses. Representing Mamba MMA in Abbotsford, BC, Jared McCune! And his opponent in the red corner. This man stands at 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 169.9 pounds with a record of 1 win, no losses. Representing Pacific Top Team in Kelowna, BC, Justin Aujla-Fieldt. And your referee for this bout is Tony Williamson.
All right, here we go.
Tony Williamson, our referee. This is a 3-round contest in the Battlefield Amateur Welterweight Division. Aujla-Fieldt sticking out the right. Now lands the left, landed a right. Nice, couple of nice rights. Good kick to the body as well. Aujla-Fieldt teeing off now.
Oh, McCune's just standing right in front of him, eating some shots. Doesn't look too worried about it, but if he doesn't get out of there in a hurry, he's not going to have a very good afternoon.
Yeah, McCune, the more experience. He's got 6 amateur fights as opposed to Aujla-Fieldt's one. Couple of nice kicks from McCune, and now Aujla-Fieldt looking for the takedown, pressed up against the cage right in front of us here, and he gets that nice slap right into side control.
Yeah, I mean, McCune was eating some shots, but clearly he felt like he could take a few more because he didn't get out of the way in a hurry, man. I'd have hit the ejection seat after the third one. Aujla-Fieldt instantly in side control here. Let's see what he works from this position. You know, he's a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Very qualified to be here and finishes a lot of fights. Like you said, his last fight was at Kimura after a bit of a war in the first round.
Now he's looking to take the back of Jared McCune.
Wow, that is in a hurry.
He's got 2 hooks in and a lot of time to work here, right in front of us.
Yeah, Aujla-Fieldt is not a lanky guy, but he is a tall individual. He's got a lot of limbs. There,
now
look
he's
at that.
looking for the armbar.
Wow.
He could have it here.
That's
And there's
okay.
the tap. Wow, Justin Aujla-Fieldt inside the first round. Works to the armbar, and that is it. Fight is done. Justin Aujla-Fieldt improving to 2-0. Loving the battlefield cage.
Yeah, that was pretty textbook there.
Oh my God.
It was as though he just kind of did what he wanted to and threw the leg from behind,
was
took
that
the back.
Jordan and...
Yeah.
He actually,
I don't think.
you know, instead of, he was locked up against the cage there. He actually pulled his leg from a hook around the back of the head, pulled into that armbar. That was a great move by Aujla-Fieldt there. Fantastic. Gives me a little wave there. Gives us a wave at the side.
Justin won.
Pretty proud of himself is Justin. Great job.
Yeah, very
So I thought they were
capable
all
of
talking
dominating,
about this
wanted to
whether
show
he's
off
like
some
such a good
stand-up, did
kickboxer.
exactly
That's
that.
whooped his
They
ass.
battled back and forth with Aujla-Fieldt, getting the better of those blows. Down to the ground they went, and then from the back right into the armbar,
Man,
and it was over.
he crossed off his shopping list today.
Yeah.
This went right through it.
And it only took him 2 minutes to do it.
Unbelievable. Great work by Justin Aujla-Fieldt here. We're going to see a lot of this kid here. 20 years old. Unbelievable.
All right, let's make it official inside the cage for the official announcement. Ryan Ventura.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to armbar submission with 1 minute, 26 seconds in the first round, your winner in the red corner, Justin Aujla-Fieldt.
That was so awesome.
That's the most... Jordan.